This video from Blank's Universe is brought to you by Noctua, innovator of silent PC cooling components. For more information, visit www.noctua.at. Hey guys, Martin here from Blank's Universe, and today we're going to be looking at the brand new Razer Tartarus. This is their new gaming keypad, similar to their Nostromo. Well, it's the successor to their Nostromo, which was quite popular. So yeah, on the side you just see some pictures, more pictures, features in multiple languages, and on this side you see 3 more features of the product. So use the Synapse 2.0. There's something I don't understand with this picture, is that I don't get why that has to be aerodynamic or whatever that's supposed to be, because this does not move, and that seems like a picture you would show for something that moves. So yeah, it's supposed to be ergonomic according to that picture, but yeah, let's get this thing opened up. So you see the standard black box you've come to expect from most of Razer products, which is really nice. Here's some plastic that held the USB cord that came off. Here we have the Tartarus itself. We'll get to that after the instructions, or the package which includes the instructions. So here you see the very important Razer stickers. You can go ahead and stick these on your car, phone, cat, whatever you stick these on. I guess whatever you stick your Apple stickers on. Yeah, here we have the quick start guide, which lets you get started quickly. And here we have the certificate congratulating you on buying your Razer product. Here it says no turning back. That sounds like a bad thing. Yeah. Here we have a signature from the CEO, co-founder, and the other co-founder guy. Yeah. Oh hey, they put a picture instead of the standard green back with the Razer logo, or at least I think that was standard. Yeah, it's different than the one I had. And here we have the Tartarus. So plastic, more plastic. There's some foam padding in the package. I guess that's to prevent scratching and moving around in shipping. That's a nice touch. Let's put this over there. So here we have the Tartarus. You see large grippy feet on the bottom, so it's not going to be moving while you're gaming. Yep. Here we have the braided cable. Purpose of this is really just to look nice, because on mice they have braided cables because they can easily get caught on stuff. These won't, but this should just be sitting on your desk like a keyboard, but it's still a really nice detail, as well as the gold plated connector. The outside's gold, which does absolutely nothing except look pretty, and the inside's gold as well. That's the important part. So onto the Tartarus itself. Here we see 15 of the 25 fully programmable keys. I should also mention that this has a green backlight, similar to all of Razer's new products like the Black Widow and the Naga. Anyway, 15 programmable buttons. You can create unlimited profiles as you want. So one profile every game. You could have like 200 games or more. You can still do that because this uses the Synapse 2.0 software. So it syncs to that, which requires internet, which may be annoying for some people, but most people have internet. Most people have internet these days. So it uses that, so you're not limited to the software or the memory capacity on the Tartarus, which is usually a few megabytes on most things, or kilobytes? I think kilobytes. Well, it's really small. On the side, we see an 8-way directional keypad. Those are also fully programmable. By default, they're programmed for up, right, left, down, but you can change it to other things. Here we have this button, which is usually space, and that's another button. What I noticed between this and the previous Orb Weaver, which is the mechanical version of this, it has an extra row of keys, so you get 5 extra keys. What I like about that is with this, on the default settings, you can't switch weapons, because this hand's on this thing, and your other hand's on the mouse. So you're running, you run out of ammo, you can either press this, which is R, I think. Yeah, that's R. Or you can switch to a pistol, which is usually 2, which is non-existent. Yes, that wouldn't be a problem on the Orb Weaver, but it is on this. I should also mention that this is a membrane keyboard and not a mechanical. So you're not going to get the same feel as a mechanical, but Razer's marketing says it's for a cushioned feel, which you get from a membrane. I don't mind it that much because you're not going to be typing on this unless you're going to be using half a keyboard or 12 keys. Yeah. So this is quite ergonomic. It has an adjustable wrist rest, which doesn't fit my hand because I have very big hands, but it has some travel. So that's if you have tiny hands, that's if you have larger hands, and my hand's bigger than that. So yeah. Here we find a Razer logo, which is covered by your hand while you're using it. And yeah, let me plug this in to show you the backlight. I should also mention that this cable is adequately long. It's 1.7-ish meters. I don't know, that's how wide my hand is. Not my hand. Why do I have 1.7 meter wide hands? That's how wide my arm span is, or about how wide, so I'm going to assume this is that long. Okay, so now it's plugged in, and we had to go through the trouble of updating Synapse because this just came out. Anyway, yeah, so that's all set up. You do need an account for Synapse, so yeah, that's another setup thing if you first Razer product. So here on the side we see the profile selectors. You can select between 8 on the fly with, well, you have to program the buttons to do that. You can use this, but I would probably set that to like the numbers just so I can switch weapons. Yeah, so these light up to tell you which profile you're using. Here we see the nice backlit keyboard. On the box, on the box in the picture, you see that the arrow keys are lit up, or like the arrows on the keypad, like these ones, which are probably WASD. They're lit up in the picture, but on the actual product, they're just printed on. So I don't know if that's just mine or all of them. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, so when you plug this in, this acts as a second keyboard with different buttons. So I just pushed something on my laptop, and yeah. This does feel quite nice, although having to put your fingers here feels a little odd. So it feels more natural in this position, which, well, this is fully programmable, so if you like that, like me, you can set that. This does get some getting used to because it's not the same as a regular keyboard. It's a lot more flat, this is more curved, so it feels a lot nicer, but then the buttons are also elsewhere. So, yep, there's that. It's weird hitting this, well, jump or space on this for me, but after a few hours or so, you should get used to it. So yeah. There's Chinese on the back, which I can't read, even though I'm Chinese, because I'm smart and can't read it. Yeah. There's a clear back plate on the back, so that helps with the glowing effect. The brightness is also adjustable in Synapse software, so this is high. There's also a low, medium, and off, as well as a breathing. I'm gonna go show you that now. So now we have it on the breathing or pulse mode. Apparently it says pulse mode in Synapse. So here it's breathing. I don't believe you can set the speed, so it's set to that. You can see it fading in and out. There's also 2 more, well, 3 more if you include off. Lighting, well, brightnesses. So yeah. Thanks for checking out this unboxing and first look of the Razer Tartarus.